Well, here we have an Imperial three-bladed pocket knife. It was manufactured, from the best I can tell, from 1936 to 1952. It's pretty rusty inside. The blades are in pretty bad shape. They're rusty. Some of them look like they used a grinder on it to sharpen it. They're pretty rough. As you can see, they've been sharpened quite a bit, so they're not in the best shape on the edge. But what I'm going to do is clean this little dude up. The bolsters there, they're pretty beat up. So we're going to clean up all the rust inside. I'm going to take the blades and clean them up with my Harbor Freight 1x30 belt sander. You get most of the roughness taken off, and resharpen the blades. Polish up the bolsters, clean down in the well there where it's really rusty, and get this knife looking a whole lot better. So thank you for watching. Alright, here's the knife all cleaned up. As you can see on the end here, it's a little bent. That blade won't snap closed. A little harder to open, but I'm not going to try and straighten that. I'll just end up messing it up even more. So we're just going to leave it like that. But the knife cleaned up really well. I polished up the bolsters on the end. As you can see, it's bent a little bit, but I'm going to leave it just like that. Got the scales cleaned up. They had shrunk just a little bit. There's a little gap on the ends, but that's okay. Otherwise, they're in pretty good shape. Little scratches here and there, but I think it's going to come out really good. It's going to make a nice pocket knife. Cleaned up all the rust on the back where the on the springs. So there's the knife. As you can see, it's an Imperial, made in USA, Providence, Rhode Island. This blade cleaned up really well on the sander. I left a few scratches in there. I didn't want to take off too much more metal. This blade turned out really well. Again, there's a few scratches in there, but that's just the way it's going to be. Put an edge on them. They're sharp now. They're shiny. So they look really good. I'm pleased with the way this one turned out. You can polish them up and sand them down, take a lot of metal off, make them all look brand new, but hey, this knife is old, and my main goal was to make it usable again, make it look somewhat better, and I think I've accomplished that. So it's really nice looking now. I will probably end up giving this to one of my grandsons. So hopefully he'll be proud to carry that around with him. As you can see down in the well there, down where the blades go in, it's all cleaned up now. It's shiny, no rust. I soaked this whole knife in mineral oil overnight. Just let that oil get in there and lubricate everything and loosen up any rust where the blades pivot. So there, it's all cleaned up now, oiled, ready to be used. So there it is, all clean, ready to go in a pocket. So everybody take care. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and share.